Yo, did you know that over 95% of all the emails, text messages, phone calls, video streams, and anything you do online does not come from no satellite? Yup, another dirty secret that they done kept from the American people. Check this out.
95% of all telephone and data is transferred over submarine cables.
Not satellite.
Not satellite.
Phone calls, banking, web surfing, email, streaming video, and other communication.
Heavy case.
And it all began 150 years ago.
We have here samples of the early cables from the 1850s.
Some of the items have not been on display in more than a century.
With this cable now, it was what, minutes?
Yeah, that's right.
It sounds like this was the original information age.
That's right.
It's been 150 years since the first transatlantic cable began ushering in global communications. And now tech giants are taking that undersea revolution a big step further.
This is how worldwide communication begins.
Not satellite. Not satellite.
Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy papaduck, and if you just saw that video I just showed y'all, y'all already know what time it is. Before I get into that, I must say this video is sponsored by Ubuntu Apparel.com. Hit the website. That's how y'all can help me with this channel. And for those who've been supporting, who've been buying already, I just want to say thank y'all, man. Okay, I really appreciate that. Now, I know y'all thinking like I'm thinking. All this time, you've been thinking our communication and signals and stuff been coming from the satellites above. It's a lie. Just another little dirty secret they done kept in the tuck and they said nothing about. That's crazy, but that ain't even the kicker. That ain't even what I want y'all to take from this video. What I want y'all to take from this video is this. Imagine how much data is traveling through these cables on the daily. Imagine how much they know about you. And you must understand this before I say anything else. Data is more valuable than oil. They fight for data. Silicon Valley fight for data. Okay? Why do they want to fight for data? You must understand that communication has been weaponized. Spying has been monetized. That's how they make money. But you might say, how? The government been spying on us since day one. How the hell they make money? They make money by selling your information. And this is exactly what they do through these cables. This is going to all make sense, okay? Let me talk about the companies that they use to get your information. They use Microsoft, AOL, they use Skype, they use Google, they use Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and they also use Apple, along with a couple of other major companies. Now, you might say, well, damn, how is that possible? Do you know how much information we upload to these sites? Because they ask us these questions. Remember, websites, especially on social media sites, they are built off attention. Attention engineers build these websites. They know how to grab your attention. This is why when you go in your inbox, the little scene is there. You know that person seen that DM, which brings the response rate higher. The heart, they know what works, you don't. Okay? Now, they know if you married, because people put if you married or if you single, how much money you make, do you got kids? What are the things you like or don't like? Because when you hit like on this and like on that, they collect this data. They know if you like beer over liquor. They know every motherfucking thing about you, bro. They get in the front of your decision making. I always said Amazon is not a smart ass company. They just got all the data. They know when a person is pregnant before they know. And you might say, well, how? Remember, this is how the CIA solve crimes. They go off patterns. They know the patterns. That's why you can't be on social media acting like you 18, but you're doing 35-year-old activities and patterns. They cross-reference everyone's patterns with others and millions of people, and they categorize you as you are possibly a this, or you could possibly be that. Why? Based off your patterns. And when they sell your information to these companies market shit to the right people. I told y'all a while ago, right? Broadcasting mean they throw this promotion across the whole television network, right? The only way they can differentiate people is through the channels. Don't promote a rap concert on Lifetime or NBC. Where you want to promote that at? On BET or MTV. And vice versa. Don't promote no family stuff on BET. That was the only way they can differentiate people. Fast forward, they don't have to broadcast. They could do what they call targeting. If any of y'all know anything about digital marketing, you know exactly what I'm talking about. How do they target people? By having your damn data. Do you think Facebook is free? Hell no. Your data is worth trillions of dollars. I just want y'all to start thinking, bro. Thinking. They get all your data. They know who to market to. They know what you like, what you don't like. Same thing with Amazon. It's only 12 years in a month. They know what sells, what part of the year it sells, who buy it, male or female, what age range, what type of money do these people make a year, and what do they buy on the yearly. They know everything. This is why data is more expensive, or more valuable, I should say, than oil or anything else. And most people don't even think about that shit. But on the flip side, that's a lot of control. That is a lot of control. And they do this through these wires. And these are the companies that help them do this. This is why they need companies like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Why? To continue to spy on the people. Because you got a company. Well, I ain't going to say no damn company. I say a bunch of MFers. The NSA, National Security Agency. What you think they do? Every email, every conversation, every idea, everything you ever thought of, they know they got it. Okay? But this is why I want y'all to understand, bro. They play at a level where most people don't even know exist. Let me say that again. They play at a level where most people don't even know exist. You just want some fast Wi-Fi. You don't give a damn. You don't know what's going on. You don't know that in that ocean they got big long wires. The sharks be eating them bitches up. They got to patch them back up. The fishermen be raking the bottom of it, and you don't know nothing about none of this shit. You don't even know they stealing your data. You just want some fast Wi-Fi. You just want this. You just want that. But you don't understand, man. These people capitalize, and they basically corner us off with this information and create and land, like they create platforms, right? That basically turns us into victims. We are victims of our own lives and don't even know it. Being sold shit that we don't know why we buying it. Being promoted this shit that we don't know why it's being promoted. These are things, as I said, that you don't even know exist. And it's crazy, bro, that they'll never speak of this shit. Now, if that's just something I'm talking about, some cables that connect countries together. We ain't just talking about America. This is how countries are connected through these cables, not satellite. Bro, if you ain't knew nothing about that, bro, just imagine the other shit you don't know about. That's what you need to ask yourself. And that's crazy. Because like I say, bro, these people are going to do whatever it takes, right, to get forth their agendas. This is why it's so easy to control people, bro. Because they control what you think. And whatever they want you to think, they know what to put in front of you to make you accept that, right? Most people don't know why they do the shit that they do. There's things that they got falling out the sky called chemtrails. There's a bunch of metals and different other things that gets into your body. Bro, you are walking Wi-Fi. These people can control your mood. We talking about nanotechnology that they put into the food now that you don't know shit about. Why do you think Bill Fakes want to buy all the land, all the farm? He the biggest farm land owner now. Why? How does a tech giant, Microsoft, get into farming, get into this and get into that? He knows something you don't know. That's why I always tell y'all, follow the money. It's going to lead you right the way you're trying to go. But these are things that these people are doing to us, bro, that got different politicians in place to make sure it happen, presidents in place to make sure it happen, legislators, the right Supreme Court judges, everybody's being placed where they need to be placed to make sure this shit happens. How can a person approve a chemical to go into a food, then turn around and buy stocks in that same company? America, bro, it blows my mind that people really think that this is how God intended us to live. This shit makes no fucking sense. All it shows is that programming, brainwashing, all that shit is so real and so potent because people can go against their own logic. What you think faith is, bro? Belief. Why do you think they call religion belief? Belief is believing something without evidence. Now you might get mad at me, but for what, motherfucker? Why you get mad at me? I'm just telling you what it is. Most people are so afraid because they've been pumped and they've been brainwashed with certain things. They don't know how to get out of their own reality. They are trapped in their own reality, and it's not their fault. That's why I say people like me and y'all, we special. We knew something was wrong. We are white people. Why? Why do black people worship a God that don't look like them when everybody else worship gods that look like them? I'm just saying, why? Why do all of us have to pay bills every 30 days until we die? Why? Why we don't own nothing? Why we can't get along as black people, white people, these people? Why? Man, if you don't ask yourself these questions, bro, you're going to forever be a victim to this demonic ass, fucked up ass dictatorship, capitalism. You're going to always be a victim of that. It doesn't take a rocket science, bro, to understand, dog. It's just there's things these people are doing that you have no idea of. And this shit's working. That's the sad part. It's working. Some of it a little bit more complex, but I don't like to get so complex and shit because I just like to get people to think from a simplistic level, and then the rest will come. Because most people, they're not even convinced that the way we living is fucked up. They think this is how we supposed to live. Man, God ain't intend you to come here and work for a motherfucker that you don't know. God ain't put you here to work for someone that fund different things that harm nature. Bro, you got to watch this document on Netflix called, I know I'm getting a little off topic. It's I can't think of the name of it, but it's about how they do the killer whales. Not the whales, but the dolphins. I mean, the sharks. I'm sorry. How they cut the fins of the sharks. What they do to these sharks, bro, and how they kill these sharks by the thousands. It'll blow your mind why they don't put this in the news. It'll blow your mind of these people, these sailors, these fishermen, how they go at it with each other out there in sea over this same thing. Like you wouldn't believe the shit they do and they go through, and the companies in China, how they hide those companies that go out and kill these sharks, and just for the fin, just the fin. That's why I say this world is corrupt because of man. And that's why I get at the church people all the time. Get out the church. Praying in church on one day a week ain't gonna help you. When most people that go to church don't know nothing about the church, don't know how religion started, don't really know nothing about religion, only what they've been told. Okay? And these the same people that's been running shit then that's running shit now. Come on, bro. You gotta be tired of this shit, bro. I'm so tired of you. Don't go your whole life being naive. We're here to experience a human experience. We're here not to be slaves, bro. We're not slaves, bro. If you work a 9 to 5, that's slavery. That's all it is. Working your whole life and nothing, you still don't get nothing in the back end. But these, I don't know, I'm a little off top, but with these cables, man, these cables that that hooks and connects countries and continents together and shit like that, they are spying on us through these cables, bro. And they're using that data, selling that data, and they're putting themselves in a position to overpower us in ways we don't even know exist, bro. You know what I'm saying? I tell y'all all the time, bro. We participate in our own demise and don't even know it because this is how they set it up to be. Okay? And it blows my mind when you think of some of this stuff, bro. It's pissing me off, really, but submarine cables, bro. Some you can put in your arsenal. If you didn't know and you got value from this video, man, hit the like button, put your comment on here, share it, you know what I'm saying? Just show love, dog. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, I just try to get y'all to think. And I just try to bring forth stuff that they're not going to tell us, okay? So, do your research on